Alrighty, greetings. Oh man, it's been some time since I did a Master Duel video. Yeah, so yeah, if you've seen my second one, yeah, I got overall very good pulls from the 4th anniversary bundles. I believe that's what they're called. So yeah, from there, I remember I had Danger Jackalope on here, so a lot of Happy Masquerade Night and SP Little Night, so for my profile. So yeah, there was overall good cards that I pulled. Yeah, it's like I mentioned, I play this sparingly. It says whenever I'm in the mood to play. So I have some more. Obviously, like this game has like seasons going on, so once it goes to the next one, it just demotes you. So kind of put me back to bronze. So I had to work my way up. Kind of returned to silver again. So got some good ones. I am gonna skip this one because this was actually the replay from last video. My best one in my opinion. I really like overall how it all turned out. So I will not be showing it. What will be starting here? This was kind of like back in Dice Rally when it was still around. So yeah, let's get to the video. This is showing Darklords. Didn't see the picture just there, but it's an interesting deck. Even in its time, I'm not sure with the new cards it got. You know, I know the deck is kind of, I don't know. I know it's improved it considerably, but it can be a bit bricky. But let's see how this goes. Okay, I go first. Okay, yep, search it. Yeah, you gotta play that card to search. I didn't have any life twins, so that's what they're there for. Yeah, so I can see from my side I didn't get a monster this time. Yeah, you don't want that. As I mentioned in the last video of this, I actually own the deck in real life too. I really like the deck too. Very straightforward, not too difficult. It actually does work well with the Sprite strategy too. Just gotta play it a bit like in consideration with the light twins. But other than that, level 2s, you know. And I did learn some things like with the strategy, of course. And I did see that I have United We Stand, so that's definitely going to be used as a card cost, you know. And that's a very old school gold format card, really good in its time. Alright, linking to that one. And yeah, bring them two at the same time. Yeah, pop. I'm assuming Abawaku here if I remember the replay. Yeah, pretty insane strat here. Yeah, go to her. And then bring back this one. So then you could play her in on the opponent's turn, and then you get Abawaku back. So yeah, pretty crazy. Got this card for protection, which that was a good move. It was fortunate it was in there, otherwise I don't know what would have happened here, honestly. But this would have been definitely a board wipe. Didn't work. I believe this was the opponent about to end the turn. Let's see what happens here. Yep, draw. Pop. Okay, I went for the monster just to go for... Because I guess I had the... I have this card here. So I kind of felt pretty good there. That was an insane draw there to go after Thespian Tragedy. Thespian Tragedy is actually really good for how it was designed. Yeah, so that was pretty crazy right there, that draw. Otherwise I had Abawaku ready and alright, the draw effect. Alright, continuing on with the link. Bright Elf. In the TCG, I believe it's banned. Yeah, Master Duel, you're allowed to still use it. Yeah, now that I have Sprite Blue, that's where it goes off the strategy with sprites. Pretty good. Another link. So I was kind of a goof here, because I didn't look into the effect that once I do this, I won't be able to attack. But it's okay. It has Bright Elf's effect there, pretty good. I'll go for another pop. It was the Searcher. See, I didn't have to play that if I had caught it, so that was a mistake on my part. But I wonder at that time, why didn't I kill an attack? And yeah, it has to be Little Knight. But there you go. Again, Sprite Carrot, negate Spell Trap, had a Baoku, and of course, it has to be Little Knight. Oh, that was a good game there. Alright, next one. Getting straight to it, you know. Okay, continuing on with the Dice Rally. I believe that looks like a Ditto match. We'll see. But yeah, Baoku and that strategy works really well, actually. So, I actually did take notes. I know, like, the ideal strategy, it's Fiendsmith runs real good. But I was using the pre-built deck for the Dice Rally event, and oh my gosh, Lightning Vortex. I remember the board I pulled at, or it gave me as a reward. You're gonna see in a moment, but similar strategy looks going here. Life Twin Home, I think the card could be useful, but I don't know. There's just something about that card. Like I wouldn't add it in there, but I mean, I guess to each their own, I suppose. Not that it's a bad card or anything, but yeah, it's okay. Maybe run one, maybe, but not to search it. But I don't know. I could be wrong there. I'm trying to see, because I know I have Effect Veiler. Do I use it anytime in this turn? Okay, so I do not. I hang on to it. Obviously, it's for the opponent's turn. But you're gonna see. I'm gonna take it anyways, but it's too late. Oh yeah, that was yeah. Terrible. Went for a whole board, no protection. Oh, that's unfortunate for the other player. For me, this hand looks decent actually. So, as I mentioned with the life twin, evil twin, nothing too rough here. Very standard. Nothing. Very easy to play, I'd say. Yeah, it's always about playing with one of the Light Twin Sisters. And then eventually go to the Link 2s. I know there's that new one. So you have to play a little different, but there you go. Yeah, you always go to these two. So this is my turn, so we're going for a game here. You would think it's but I had that spell that you're seeing. There goes a pop. There you go. Increased by 14. And that's game. So yeah, if it wasn't for that lightning vortex, honestly. Yeah, damn. Almost makes me feel bad. Just the way the dice really rewarded me for playing. I forget how the results went, but yeah, and then I landed where I got that lightning vortex. Oh yeah. Okay, these next ones, I don't think I saved the other one. I think I remember I chose the deck with I think it was Blacklisted Soldier in there. I ended up not liking it for whatever reason. So I remember I ended up switching out to Mermail, Atlantean Mermail, or Mermail, what have you. I ended up picking that because I actually do own this deck too, more modernized, with Ice Shades actually. So this was a bit familiar. There were some cards I didn't recognize, but yeah, overall I ended up liking it for how I played. Yeah, the Tryout Duel, I don't know. It was seldom forgettable. I don't know. I did recall you got like an okay reward, I would say, yeah. I do recall there was 3 decks. I kind of forgot where the other ones were. It's supposed to be a specific format, if I recall. What, 2012? Yeah, Atlantean Dragoon. Yeah, that card is like amazing. Yeah, here it's gonna be more slowed down, so. We're going for a direct attack, I see. Okay, at the end phase. I wonder where that popped. Torrential Tribute, so that kind of was very fortunate. And see what happens here. Oh, Nightmare Wheel. Not a big deal. Alright, the both 3 starts outside the exceeds or... Okay, yep. This card in its time was good. Unfortunately, the opponent's not going to take advantage of Max C here. Format's a lot slower. There's... Max C wasn't good in its time. Yeah, there you go. And yeah, that wind-up monster that I played, it has some protection. It gets each time it gets destroyed, and at the end of the turn, if that went through, or if that kind of effect took place, it can pop a card. I recall it's pop a card. So yeah, that XZ card was really good in its time. All right, I recall it was like 3 duels in total. Well, so here's one more. Yeah, same deck, and I'm seeing it's a ditto match too. Yeah, it's an interesting default build, I'd say. I've most likely played it better. I was actually at that time I was not playing Yu-Gi-Oh, I think. I could be wrong. But I do remember quitting. Because I don't remember this deck at that time. That card would have been good if he had another, I believe a Sea Serpent monster in the hand. Level 4 lore. Let's see what I play here. Yeah, there's something about this card here. Okay, pretty cool. By the time it negates it, it's fine. He has to worry about Atlantean Dragoon being sent. Yeah, so all good. I guess I added that card. This card too. I should have discarded that normal one, but I don't. If I forget if it was water, but yeah, Searches in the Abyss card. I can attack 2 times here. Okay, I put 1 down. From what I was recollecting at the time, I think the opponents always had Mystical Space Typhoon or something. So I kind of didn't go for 2. I didn't put Solemn Warning down. So right here, this was fine. The effect of her, when it says this, if she gets destroyed into the graveyard, so that ended up working out. Trying to take the advantage of that effect on the opposing player as well. Yeah, pretty good. I would have done the same actually. One less monster to worry about. Oh, Solemn Judgment and Warning. Okay, Monster Reborn, so yeah, it is a decent hand. Of course, play that monster. Boom. Yeah, just ultimately it comes down to whoever has the better hand, honestly. Because there were times where like yeah, the hand was alright. A little match as it can get. Okay. Alright, now to rank duel. But I recall with this when I was about to start, I completely overlooked that I didn't have the Danger Dark World deck, so I'm using I had the Blue Eyes deck set. I forgot what it was at that time, or why, but so I was kind of like, oh dang it. So it was a little a bum there, but I mean against Labrynth, so you're gonna see the play here. So let's watch. Yeah, Blue Eyes deck is not at peak power. Obviously, no, what was it? No Dragon Master Magia. I would like to put the Primite cards in here, but I don't know when that's gonna happen. Obviously focusing on the Danger Dark World deck. Now it's missing like one more graph, but anyways. So yeah, it's the player over there. So yeah, this was I was like, okay, but I know they can play some things. So let's see what happens. The hand was alright here, but oh, they're even playing Labrynth Barrage too. That's fine. But yeah, I like Labrynth for what it was in its time when it came out. Definitely a trap-based deck. Alright, what do I go for here? I didn't see it. Okay, draw. Oh, that was a good draw, actually. Guard Blue Eyes. We're gonna put a Blue Eyes in the game. Yep. Okay, I really like Blue Eyes Jet Dragon. Something about if a card on the field is destroyed can be special summon. And or graveyard, if I remember. Witch's Eyes of Blue. Yeah, because I locked out on the normal summon, so yeah, Witch's Eyes of Blue coming in was pretty good. Labrynth stuff. I call them the furnitures. Yeah, that face down trap is pretty good. Go for a special summon of Blue Eyes. If it goes through, meaning white comes in. Okay, I do recall like Witch's Eyes of Blue. Okay, yep, right there. So there was a reason I chose that particular Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. Hopefully you'll see shortly. Play another one. Yep. What do I go for here? Oh, that was a good choice. This thing pops like... I believe there was 2 Blue Eyes White Dragons, normal. So it ended up popping a total of 3 cards. Number of normal monsters, and then +1. So that was a good board wipe in my opinion. I believe because the card was destroyed in the field, I special summoned that. Yeah, I'm also leaning to white. This monster can attack all monsters. Pretty good. Yeah, I like that. So, I mean, it looked like, yeah, this right here kind of had it in the back, kind of. But he ends up playing Fiendsmith, so this is gonna go a bit here. Yeah, just off of one Fiendsmith card you're seeing. I am actually a fan of Fiend cards in general, so I remember where this got announced at a time. Yeah, pretty cool. Interesting strategy. If you ended up having it, it could be in there. Definitely a good extender too. Really useful. I actually was under the impression this would have been good for Fables or Fabled. So I had that. It's gonna negate. That was a good point right there. A normal summon. Link. Okay, so right here. I already knew about that card. It continues on, so I knew like at that point I played that. I remember the player was waiting a bit. I think I had a feeling that he must have been pretty pissed. I don't know. To me, I just had a hunch. I'm pretty sure he must have been upset at that point that I played Nibiru there. I lost my monsters, but it's yeah. But that Link monster, you don't want it to go off. At least for me. So, and that was the perfect play. And then yeah, and it had like barely under 100 defense point difference with. So yeah, it was fine. It was all good. Or something about like I think what was it? Like it was my turn. I would have won. So, but yeah. But yeah, it was not bad. That duel was pretty good. I like this one. I mean, despite that it was my Blue Eyes, which was it came out surprisingly well. So Okay, now it's like, okay, my Danger Dark World. So it's got some cards since, right? So let's go on to the next duel. I can't be sure if this is supposed to be Cyberse. I mean, I see Firewall Dragons. And IP Masquerade, of course. So let's find out. It's sometimes since I've seen it. Yeah, so my Danger Dark World deck did get some cards now. Besides the pulls from the 4th anniversary that I got from that I showcased in the last video. Let's see this hand. Forget if the player chose to go first. I always forget with the coin toss. So there's a thing with me. I'd rather go second with this deck, but obviously there's the whole thing with the proof that you'd rather go first. I mean, statistics-wise, you should go first only because of the reason that if you go first, you're just likely to win the duel. I mean, ultimately, it could depend on the deck and what was played out. And yeah, no hand traps on my end, you know, so kind of old-fashioned, you know. I always think of that card as like Access Gold Talker. Okay, let's see how things go here. Wouldn't I like to play Dark Corridor, but I think it was safe there. Yep. Card Snow. Who did I end up going for? Oh, okay, because I had card destruction. I just decided, you know what, even if I have the gates, yeah, get rid of it. You know, more cards to draw. Alright, got Grapha, okay. Okay, so this looks a much better hand here. Can't get to gate, play it. Unless the opponents play something. Based on this hand, I'm not worried here. I don't know, I think Solid Judgment should have been weighted on something else, but, I mean... I think I recall checking that 2300 monster, so I'll go after that. I believe it gets protection. I don't remember what happened. I just remember checking it and ended up popping it. Okay. Elemental Catalyzer. Yep. That's a good pick there. Alright, another Genta. I'm pretty sure it's just to discard Chupacabra. See what happens here. Okay, gotta get a special summon up of Genta here. And I drew another Genta, which is kind of... I was like, alright. Ugh, swear, man. What can you do? Alright, Chupacabra. Okay, yeah, there was a danger there. Sweet. So, I have, what's it? Gen in there. So, I like to combine Gen with Danger Nessie for synchro play. Okay, I go to the Gars. Yeah, so the 4s. I'm gonna draw 2, discard 1. Yeah, that's a good one for another rainbow. Add another. There was no point in getting to Silva. He only has 1 card in his hand. I could have technically played Triple Tactics Talent earlier, but I remember playing it, holding on to it till later. That's all good. There you go, IP Masquerade. Looking adorable there, and I put it in the wrong place because of Infinite Impermanence. So that was stupid of me on my part. Well, let's play here. Link again. Muckraker. Discard. Yeah, that was a good choice there. Sweet. Well, I got to end up getting to the Silva. I think I could have gone after the original rainbow, but I guess at the time I didn't end up playing. Now there you go. Got a little smarter with it now, you know. Fusion Grappa. And of course, yeah, he played Solemn Judgment, which was didn't. He could have played it on something else, in my opinion. Like, there was another duel. I forget which one. Oh, the Exotic player. Yeah, it's, I would say if it was on card destruction, that probably would have been a different story. But, I mean, there you go, you know. it's all good, you know. There you go. All right, another one. I'm not sure what he played, but let's see. Continuing on with Danger Dark World. Yeah, so I believe I'm missing just one more Grappa. I only play like one. Yeah, if you played Dark World, yeah, ideally two Graphas, you know. So if it was in the older formats, at the time when it was like a really good deck, yeah, I mean, triple copies was actually okay. Only one danger in here, so it's kind of a... Oh, Sprite, okay. Not sure. Yeah, this might be the an actual Sprite build. As soon as I saw Sprite, I was like, okay, I know what deck, exactly what this deck does. This is to stop Nibiru, but unfortunately, that effect's not gonna be useful. It's kind of cool that he added frogs. Based on what I'm seeing, you could play totally awesome in this case if you ever play enough with a frog. Alright, Sprite Elf. Honestly, I think Sprites could be a lot better even in Modern Yu-Gi-Oh! If it wasn't for Sprite Elf to be banned. But it's because there's other decks that use it too. That's the thing. Oh, you play Sprite Mellfy. Mellfy strategy is kind of interesting to play. Actually own those cards. I remember returning to Yu-Gi-Oh! Around the... What was it, the year? 2021? The tins? I ended up getting a lot of them. Oh, you got IP Masquerena too. Sweet pull. No, okay. Yeah, Sprite Carrot to negate a spell trap. You remember from earlier? Okay, smart play here, not to negate that. But he's got definitely a lot of options now. Getting some pretty good setup here. See what happens. Here it has to go through. Fabled Cerebell getting discarded was actually cool. There you go. Gonna be used later. Making it not attack, but not a big deal, to be honest. Herald of the Arclight. I'm gonna end up playing here. 789. That's a link. Oh, okay. When the spell of Trap Negate. It was a full board, so I couldn't play the strategy, which was alright, fine. Chaos Angel. I'm pretty much gonna go in for a link here. Oh, and that was the thing, because I forgot. So SP Little Knight's effect didn't go through because I did use a light and a dark monster for the synchro summon. Something about it's synchro monsters are... I don't remember if it's the light or dark one, but yeah, it got protection because for any monsters that go for synchro summon monsters, yes. Something about it doesn't work. So that's why I didn't get banished. So I had the intention of getting rid of the Chaos Angel and then play it again and go for another banish. So I really was curious how it would have turned out if I kept playing. There you go. Okay, Dark Magician. So yeah, you can actually get a structure deck of this now. So yeah, it's pretty good. Obviously, you'll have to get the rest of the cards to really make a really good Dark Magician deck. But I'd say the structure deck I'd say if you wanted to start now, that would definitely be a recommended deck. Well, it has to be purchased, of course. Kind of forgot those 3 starter decks you begin with. Oh, Death going first. Oh dear. Okay, so this hand I personally don't like, but you can still play something. I mean, I have Genta and Rainbow. Okay, so I wonder if this player would have won. Well, that continuous spell for Primites, Primite Lordly Lord, I believe it's called. Let's see if I can move it up there. So it has an effect that it can you can declare a name of a normal monster and special summon it, but like after that you can't play any special summon monsters cannot activate their effect. So see, he played it early. So that means he cannot play any monster effect, or well, I guess right here is okay. I'm assuming he probably took it a little easy there. But this card right here, the new Tamaya's card, kind of annoying because as you see in the text, it says it's unaffected by other cards' effects until the end of your next turn. But it was summoned on his turn, but then at the end of the opponent's turn, it'll lose this effect. So I kind of had to wait it out here. So yeah, Hash Blossom, so that was good choice there. Obviously you want to do it to this. Yep. No big deal. I guess I went for it here, but this was kind of annoying. I was kind of hoping even if it discarded one of my Gens. Right here, fortunately, to 3. He didn't need to do it to danger Tsuchinoko, though. Doesn't do anything. Only in the hand. Yep. Muckraker. Alright, select Genta so I can put it back to my hand. Yep. And then play Gates. So yeah, like I said, right now I can't destroy that Tamaya's card, so and I gotta pop there. Yep. So this is okay. So I mean, fortunately, this well, okay. So there's that Primite card. So if I had like say Called by the Grave, because I do have it in this deck. Here I was willing to protect Muckraker. I was really curious. He should have gone for plays here. Like he should have summoned that, played that. I don't know why he didn't do that. Okay, he plays it again. So I guess I would have searched that card. Me, curiously, I don't know why he didn't pick a Drill Beam, but I don't know. No, yeah, because he played Primite Lordly Load, so special monsters they cannot activate their effects now. So you'll see where he did wrong. But this is all main phase 2. So I remember in the duel, like it was waiting a while. He was maybe the player didn't understand why, but maybe once he looked at the this card here. Yeah. Also, you can activate the effects of special monsters on the field this turn. Yeah, so kind of a bust. This was a good move here. I wanted to do something. I don't forgot what happened, but let's see what I do here. Because I know I have I had gold. Oh, I was kind of dumb. I should have went for Dark Magician because right now, because he played Primite Roar, it's protected by battle. Yeah, so I wouldn't have worried about the fusion one. I guess nothing to target. The gates. Oh. I don't like that actually, but I mean, whatever I was able to play at the time. So yeah, see if I hit instead that Dark Edition, yeah, he would have been in trouble there. He wouldn't have any monsters. What do I go for here? This is a Baoku. Yep. Yeah, Baoku is really good. So here for a Gobble Destroy. Well, that was not a bad strategy. Technically, I should have, I don't know. I feel like I could have played different with, well, I think because of Muckrakers, I could only play Fiends. That's right. I couldn't play Fabled Subaru, even if discarded. Yeah, for me, if I had something to play against Primite, but I think he was probably running low at this point. And again, he plays it again. So any monster spec with that are special summon cannot activate their effects. And he had another copy of that fusion card, actually. I was kind of dumb here. I put it in attack, but we should put it defense, but... Again, he had another copy of that card, but again, he couldn't play the effect, so... I know I've heard of builds that you could throw Primite in here, but I feel like it's Primite's meant to be with blue eyes. That's just me, but I mean, I heard you can play it, but based on what I've seen, it's just I don't know. But I mean, hey, he was able to play all this stuff, so that's fine. Got my Synchro 10 banished. I don't need Cerulean anymore. This card Snow. So I'm gonna get a card from Snow. Could have gone for something else in there, honestly, but that's fine. Here, basically win. I guess in the way he played it, it just made it look like Primite shouldn't have been in there in Dark Magician. But again, you could play it. You just have to be careful how you play Primite. That continuous spell. That's all good though. Okay, which is this one? Oh, this was unfortunate. So I remember I was trying to climb back up to silver. Maybe kind of took me back to when I was first playing Master Duel. Even the type of deck that, I swear. Honestly, Konami, you gotta put in better decks to start off, man. Even I recall my first experience here. Yeah, it did make me feel terrible. Yeah, definitely on the other side, mixed memories. And the cards that the player ends up playing. Yep, I remember that Luster Dragon. One face down. Kind of mind you wonder what am I gonna play against here. Okay, start off with Salamander. Okay, what do I go for? Okay. Okay, again, and then to trigger rainbows of like true effects now. So I went for gold, and then Cerulean's gonna get on the other side. Then makes it discard gold because it came from the opponent's side. Triggers the secondary effect. Pops 2. I got gates. Here I didn't care what was gonna get discarded. Fortunately, Fabled Server got discarded, so that was pretty cool. I had Nessie and Gan, so I could have played something there. Probably should have gone for Chaos Angel or Baron the Floor or something. I don't know. I guess here I had the intention. The opponent's gonna discard it. Why make it draw 2? But that was for the purpose of getting rid of cards from his hand or her hand. I'm gonna assume he in this case. Yeah, he ended up quitting. I think it was pretty apparent, like, yeah, you're not gonna win here. Yeah, that was terrible. Anyways, I think it could have gone a bit different, but yeah, there you go. I mean, yeah, there was no way. I know exactly the deck the player had. Or Duelist. Okay, here, finally a lose. This was like, you know what, I played it, this person, and even on silver, I think this was going for the reaching. We were both at bronze 1. Well, I came across this player, and of course Radiant Typhoon. Yeah, it's a it kind of feels like it's a kind of deck that's kind of like feels like you're kind of playing a computer game. It just feels like, oh, here you go, 1, 2, and done. don't know, it kind of has that kind of vibe. Pretty strong. I really wonder why he always used Mystical Space Typhoon on himself, though, but... Are we watching the rest of the way? Yeah, a lot of the guys how they're playing, they're always searching. I think that's my beef with modern Yu-Gi-Oh! Is that this has been the process of the modern cards to summon in it adds something. Doesn't feel original. But I mean, it is what it is. I did learn it's a really good deck though. Original MST. Man, MST goes back to Magic Ruler. Thanks to Magic the Gathering at the time, they kind of forced Konami to change the Magic cards to Spell, or change it to a different name. You couldn't say Magic. Yeah, so a lot of stuff going around here. So you can see, like, man, just one thing going on and it triggers other cards off. Like, I can't lie, it's pretty crazy. Yeah, as I mentioned in one of my other videos, yeah, there's a thing about me if I had Winged Dragon or Raw Spherimo, for example, or whatever. This would have been perfect. I mean, obviously I don't have the Mole Charmies, or I don't have any of that. Yeah. Whatever the really good, like, hand traps. Yeah, so, yeah, that's, this board's pretty good here. So, see, 3 monsters, so, I think I would have had, this was a bad move, actually. I guess people don't realize about the dangers, this wasn't destroyed, but because it was still in my hand, I can still play it. Unfortunately, I went after that card, which I didn't want that. I think I kind of recall certain things that happened kind of ended up being on the opponent's side, so, but other than that, it was just still good plays, though. Kind of went for more draw. I'm just not liking this. That was a good play there. Yeah, because this kind of hand you do not want. No, yeah, they had triple Chorus effect, I believe. I kind of missed it. So see, like, the MST and going after his or her own. I'm again assuming he. But I mean, I can see it for a reason. The player's doing this, and then this happened here, so that was kind of a dang. It's like, yeah, right here. No dangers. No spell. The only thing I had left could have played if it wasn't for danger. The danger response team leaving. Or being discarded. I could have done something there. Yeah, if you have pure dangers in your hand like this, yeah, you have to concede. You can't do anything. Yeah, so overall the hand was not very good. I mean, even the interactions happening, it just yeah, it didn't go well. So kind of, if I had the ideal hand, maybe I could have gone through this. So I just let it go through. I mean, I don't mind. Like, you gotta see it to the end. Obviously, there's a rule if you ended up surrendering, as well as for the sake of, going for points, I guess. Seeing it to the end, of course. But yeah, this is game basically. I can't win. Definitely, the other player's gonna win. But yeah, based on what I'm seeing with like Radiant Typhoon, yeah, it's a really impressive deck. Like, there's always something happening. So, like, one card plays and then a few cards go off, Yeah, it's and it got new support too, from what I recall. Oh yeah, Totem Bird. I believe that's a spell trap negate, if I recall. It didn't matter, but yeah. Yeah, I got wrecked. But yeah, the Radiant Typhoon deck is like really crazy good. And all that it did, yeah, that's what it does. Yeah. Alright, last one. I see Dark Magician, so another Dark Magician deck being played. Oh, I almost forgot. I am gonna include after this. I had racked up enough gems, so I'm gonna go for the Life Twin, the Evil Twin stuff. As I mentioned, I do have the deck in real life, so it's kind of like, man, it's appropriate to go for more pulls. Looks like that Duelist bought the bundle as well for Dark Magician. It looks cool though, not gonna lie. Gotta see what happens here. Oh, okay, I win first. I kind of put it in the wrong spot, to be honest, again, but yeah, I'm going for the hand rip here. I had called by the grave, but it's all good. Okay, win for more discard. Yeah, you know. Grapha pops. Snow will add me any Dark World card. Most of the time I go for Genta, which I do. Okay, yep. Because Grapha went to the graveyard, so special summon. Alright, Genta discards. Yeah, the gates. Activate gates. Okay, not yet the effect. That was kind of a bummy thing happening there. That's one of the things about this game. I don't know. I don't. Well, you can't help it. There's a difference between playing it in the game versus real life. But I mean, there you go. I feel like I could have done a different play here, but I mean, it is what it is. Probably should have gone for the. There was a reason I hung around. Actually, I did not use Jackalope. I did switch a different monster from the extra deck this time around. I forget the name of that Xyz dragon that or monster that special summons from the banish. There you go, Levier the Sea Dragon. It came kind of well at this right time, so that was cool. And I got Ring Levier. Yeah, Muckraker. Bounce it back. Yeah, bounce back Snow just to take advantage of the effect. Oh yeah, I had the Mutiny in the Sky. It is a little frustrating when I get that card and not Buio. Swear. Okay, I went for Archives. Interesting. Okay. I'm assuming I'm going for the Fusion Grapha here. Good choice. Grapha's gonna get banished though. I can still do some plays though. It's not like necessarily bad. Oh, okay. Dark World Archives goes out, so I'm gonna assume I'm gonna discard Silva. Oh no, I discarded Fabled Cerberus. Okay. Alright, I went for it because of Muckraker, so I wanted to wait it off, so. Okay, draw 2 cards. Technically, I could have gone for one more card in the hand, but I decided for more draw, you know. I felt pretty good here, honestly. I had Silva in my hand, so Grapha could, you know, turn the card into discard a card from your opponent's hand, so it would have triggered Silva, rip 2 more cards. So yeah, I had the protection here at this point going forward. Yeah, and then the opponent just surrendered. Yeah. Even if you try to play something, you know, so 1 card from hand and rips 2, and that's it. So that was good. I think from that point, I think from my experience playing it, because I mentioned I prefer going second. Just kind of looks like I don't. It's like mix I win, but kind of feels like if you have a good hand going first, like yeah, go for it. Yeah, it's just one of those things. Like you have the choice of either going first, you set up a board, versus drawing an extra card, but your opponent has to set up board. And you have to get through that, you know. And that ultimately decides on the type of hand traps you have. Of course, the meta hand traps. There you go. It's one of those things. So, I mean, not gonna lie, I like seeing my profile, by the way, now. I really love IP Masquerena, especially her, though. I really like the obviously the monster, of course, but yeah, that's a card. Yeah, it's really good. Okay, as I promised, so let's go shopping. I also like hung on to the free poll. I'm gonna use this to. Actually, is it in here? I might have missed it. Oh yeah, I'll find it. Yeah, so where is it? Because I could like search it. Nah, I'll just search it regular. So yeah, I'm gonna go for this. Oh yeah, I'll just search it. Yeah, down here. Oh, okay. Oh, I can do it from right here. This is perfect. All right, we'll go for a free pull here. Maybe I should go for like another 1,000 or something. I actually racked up a good amount. I do like this strategy though, I'm not gonna lie. It's like really straightforward, like I said. Alright, only one free pull. What do we get? I mean, hopefully any cards from my deck too, you know, outside of it. One-time passcode. Yeah, it's alright. Not really. Oh yeah, and then there's like the live twin traps or evil twin traps. I think they're okay. That was a bad pull. Let's see. How much is the 25? So I'm gonna do okay. I'm gonna buy like 1,000 here, then get the bundle. Do that. So let's see what happens, you know. Might as well spend something. So let's see what kind of pulls we get. Oh, very right. That's good. Oh, here we go. All right. Overall good pull. Just to start off, yeah, this one has usefulness, but you don't. Majority would say you don't need to play that, but yeah, this card definitely you want just one of this. More of like a, I think of it as a utility card, maybe a tech card. You don't need to play one though. This card's okay. Yeah, starting off with an Ultra or UR. Okay, this doesn't look good unless the card shakes. Oh, okay. This card's good. Yeah, so this is a good pull regardless. There's this field spell, but I mean, I don't know, but it's okay. No one really plays that field spell. Okay, not another. Doesn't look at this one. Oh, I have a Tri-Brigade card. I don't play Tri-Brigade, but yeah, that's a good one. If I was to play, but I did got one, so we need like 2 more. I have to keep track, but the traps, I guess, ultimately depends. But if you want to play a meta deck, you don't really need the traps, but I guess it just depends. Nothing good on this either. I got a Shake 2 on the left. Oh, we got Leela. Oh, little sparkly card on present, so that's cool. Line up the cards a little bit. But yeah, we got 1, so that's cool. 2 more of her we need. Wait, isn't it oh yeah, the I don't know, not that good, but I guess, you know, all those things. Off to some decent pulls, getting the deck kind of started. I don't know if I ever will, like, it'll be completed, but I've always wondered about this card, but yeah. Oh, there are Cyberse as well, so yeah. And of course, Exodia No Curls. I actually own this card, the original one too. If you remember the in the anime as well. Bozaboro plays it on Kaiba. Oh, I got a Mermail. I've seen 2 is okay, so I guess that's complete. We already got a little shinier then. Oh, this is the original. Hey, look into this card. I forgot about that card. Alright, another one. Ugh, I'm not liking this. Another Tri-Brigade. Yeah, we just got another one, basically. Okay, that's a shiny pack. I want a shiny on the right, but one, that's fine. 1, 2. Zombie Reborn. Oh god, we got another one. Oh, another one of the... Another one got a little sparkly, little bit. Right here. Yeah, we already have more than enough, but... Oh my goodness. I mean, in terms of getting cards we need, yeah, it's there. Okay, something. Well, not that one, but yeah, this one here. I believe we need one more now. We want to have triple of each. Ooh, shiny on the right, that's good. Bottomless trap hole. Oh, we got that one. Oh, sweet. This is a good pull. Very good pull. You definitely want one of this. Good card. Get the field spell again. Again, we don't play it. This is old school right here. And Exodia. Exodius. Alright, so let's see. We got 2. 1. And I realized, yeah, this was shiny. Forgot. Alright, where are the others? Yeah, we got 2. We got 2 Kisakills. 1. Need 2 more. We got 1, so that's good enough. Yeah, this is kind of funny that PAX gave us these. Oh gosh, 4. Isn't there any more? Yeah, we got some Leela wraps. That's funny. Yeah. Oh, here's the shiny one. Oh, we got shiny of each one, so that's kind of cool. Yeah, pretty cool. Okay. We're good here. Now let's go for the goodie. And something here. Celebrating 1,000 days, huh? 20 packs. So the secret pack. You are guaranteed and limited time accessories themed on Kisakil and Leela. Look at those real quick. Oh, shown in here. Obviously the playmat. Deck. Deck looks kind of cool. Sleeves. I actually like the alternate art version. Oh, both of them. That's cool. Both of them. You should kill Leela. Oh, it shows on the mat when you're playing. The other parts on the playmat. Oh, if it switches? Oh, I like that. That's cool. Hey. Alright, let's go for it, huh? We have to get him some cards, so hopefully we get some good ones here. Oh, let's go. Oh, starting off. I like that. Shake it on the right. 1. Blowunderies. Oh, secret password. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, we need this for sure. That means we need a couple more. Okay, I don't like this one. Okay, we found the third one now, so that's complete. Obviously, we're gonna be pulling more, which I don't want, but what can you do? Oh, this animation right here. No, it just happened to be all the window. Oh, okay, let's see. No, that was bad right there. Rescue Hedgehog. Oh, we got another one. Let's go. Ah, man. I like that whole animation, but okay. But we got two, so this is pretty good, actually. This is good. It wasn't a complete disappointment. Okay, one shiny on the right, so that's good. Oh, I see a Sky Striker card. Looks like officially we got the playset now. Well, the Lilo, of course. Done. We got two. I forget if I think two is like the right there, the perfect number. Remember. And we still gotta go through like after this another set of 10. If I get a shake on the right. No. No. Oh, did we just get a sparkly version of her? Oh, that's cool. Cool. I'll take that. Thunder Patrol. Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, I wanted to check on the right. Well, I mean, you get an accessories too, so... Oh, okay, one on the right shiny. Good. One. And we got the last one. That's awesome. We're getting some pulls on here, actually. Good. I am liking this. I think I have all the field spells now, but yeah, we don't really play it, though. I mean, unless you're going for a complete, literally pure... Yeah, but you don't really need it. Ah, dang it. 2, 3. All 3 on the left. That's crazy. Unfortunate, but Libromancer. Oh, for Flame Swordsman. Yeah, this was I guess for me, a dud. Yeah, I think I mentioned, yeah, so we got triple Leela and Kill now. Again, no worries, you know, we still got more packs to get through. You can notice the animation was different here. Oh, what? No, you tricked me, game. You tricked me, game. Yeah, this card's kind of... I have mixed feelings about that card. But that's okay. Almost there. Oh, a danger card. Yeah, unfortunately, shook on the left. Oh, shiny. Oh, another shiny Kill. Let's go. Under a dragon, you have to look at this, you know, Joey's card. I need that, and yeah, that's cool. We got another shiny this version, so looks cool. Alright, that's where it ends until the next 10 packs we're gonna open. Oh, shiny on the right, I'll take that. Sweet. What is it? Oh! Yes! Oh yeah, baby, yes. Ah, beautiful. Alright, another 10. Ouch. Reflex slime. Or reactor slime, I mean. Supposed to be the that jam breeding machine. It's kind of funny. Okay, no cards that I haven't seen. Okay, one shiny on the right, so that's good. Ew, what is that? For Cyberse monsters. Kind of reminds me of BLS when you play it. On very the beginning, of course. That's how I said they can banish a monster or till the end phase, so that's not good, not good. Shiny on the right, okay. Oh. Oh. Okay. I think that makes it official. We got all the copies we need for that. What's the pull here? Oh, that Xyz monster. I don't recall. I remember playing the solo mode. I forget what was the deck, but it used this card for a little bit. Obviously, yeah, this kind of gives off like the Darklords spell gateway of Dark World or whatever it's called. Yeah, you kind of that's what it kind of reminds me. Like I said, I think that card could be good. You don't want to run 3 of them though. I just don't like the restriction, honestly. I mean, yeah, we got Kisaki and Leela now. And on the left side. Cradle Dragon. Isn't this card getting some attention recently? Oh, okay. It's because I have an Atlantean Mermail Ice Jade deck. Saw that it was an aqua in the water. I'm not liking these pulls, like these couple ones that can come in. Sometimes you gotta go for me, you gotta take a chance. Okay, shiny on the right, so that's good. Oh, I see the red ice egg. Ugh, got that copy of that card. Yeah. This one got a shiny. This card could low-key be played in Live Twins because it's Cyberse too. But, yeah, you know, it's one of those things. Almost at the end. Overall, they were good pulls though. There were... Mermail. Oh, the other backup card got shiny too. Oh, geez, this thing's supposed to be that good or something? Man, this one got a shiny. Yeah, we need more of this. One is so good. You don't need any more. Alright, it's supposed to be the last one, I'm assuming. Shiny on the right. Oh, give me the other sister. 1 shake, 2 shake. No. Oh, we got another one. Oh, and it got sparkly shiny, I think. Did it? Yes, it did. Oh, that is awesome. Even if I didn't get the other sister, it's all good. Let's look through them all. And we get the evil twin stuff. We're gonna close it. So let's see. Yeah, 2 of this, so that's awesome. Got 2. We needed 2. Yeah, let's see, 3. One of them was like a sparkly shiny, so. Wait, didn't I get another one? Might be thinking of another card, maybe. Looking through, making sure. Oh, it might have been the. Oh, we'll check. We'll check. Yeah, where are the other ones? Yep. This is awesome. I got 2 shiny. Yeah, we got a complete set of Kisa Kill now. As well as Leela. Yeah, you only need 1 of her, but yeah. This one of 2? Yeah, pretty good. 2. Hopefully I'm not missing anyone that old Yeah, here the field spell one. I know that traps could be low-key be played. Yeah, I'm aware. But again, if you're going for a pure build, I guess, you know. Overall, yeah, this is awesome pulls, though. Got that, and yeah, 2. Oh, okay, I might have thought of the 1, and yeah, these 2, yeah. So we got complete. And we got the light twins, too. It's pretty cool. One step closer. And about it all, so. Okay, goodbye, goodbye. You know. So yeah, I'm happy with those polls though. I'm not gonna lie, they were good polls. Yeah, it's great. As much as I would have liked to for Blue Eyes, this came out. Well, this would have been interesting to get, because ultimately what I would have liked to get from here is obviously the playset. Triple of this card. You want triple of this. For sure 1 of this. Yeah, this is like maybe a 2, maybe 1 or 2. Yeah, 1 of this, and of course 1 of each here. Yeah, so there's some potentials here, but yeah, just mainly those, but that's okay. Maybe I'll get them off stream or something. Yeah, because those cards are good for Blue Eyes for sure. Other than that, yeah, definitely satisfactory there. That was awesome. All right. Well, hope you enjoyed the video. It did go a little long. Hopefully I'll make more time to play a bit more, save some replays, and go over commentary and all that, you know. And if there's anything good to buy, I'll definitely include it too. So, yeah, thank you for watching, especially if you watched it to the end, you know. Hope you enjoyed the Master Duel, you know, I mean, it's whatever duels I ended up getting, so even if I lose, but it was just for going. There were some duels that I did have, but they didn't go well or something. But especially disconnect, that's another thing too. I kind of go through it sometimes on here. But there you go. But yeah, appreciate that you watched to the end, you know. Yeah, I'll be making a bit more of this, you know, from time to time. Yeah, it's because I do want to complete the Dark World deck. I'll be happy with that, and that's ultimately the goal. All right, I'm gonna end it here. Until the next video, especially Master Duel, of course. So thank you so much for watching my video. Woohoo! See you next time.